try to recover from our reputation.
No bad things.
Amy, congrats on all your awards.
Oh, thank you so much.
You have been killing it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes. What was that award again?
The Murrow for investigative.
Edward R. Murrow Award
The
for
highest
investigative
award.
journalism.
Congratulations.
One of the highest you could get. That was really
How
awesome.
many Murrow awards?
Well, that's the only national one.
I know.
No,
It's
no,
good.
there have
She's
been
done all the
many.
regionals.
No, don't tell me.
She has many regional Murrow awards.
It's awesome.
Yes. Yeah. And that dress
Oh.
that you posted on LinkedIn, pretty glamorous.
Thank you.
So with you, Mitchell's going to be doing a live Facebook.
Oh, very cool.
Say
We
hi.
can get started when you guys are ready. Absolutely.
Wonderful. So we'll start on the first floor.
Okay.
So as you come in, our campus store is right in that area.
Okay.
And then off to the right, we will be featuring all of our administrative services, student services, admissions, financial aid, academic advising. All that'll happen. Okay, so we'll walk right now.
Yeah. That's what.
Student success, learning commons area.
Sure, you could, man. If you want to, you can narrate it.
Yeah, this is an admissions area
Okay.
where people will come in to discuss programming, financial aid assistance, things that they need to help register or maintain being in class. These are office, buildings, office rooms for the back, and certainly this is a full service, student lounge so where they can relax, work on their papers or whatever prior to going to class.
Cool.
There's a full-service cafeteria down towards the end on the left there, which is a grab-and-go kind of method, so that especially for working adults that need to come in, grab some food, eat it, finish up the paper,
Right.
then off to class.
Cool. Awesome. Yeah. Makes it a little bit more interesting.
Until you're ready to go up,
Mm-hmm. Sure.
we're going to come around this way. Go up the steps.
Three stairways, center, and then one relief and two elevators. 21 restrooms, 4 computer labs, 1 health lab, and 2 and a bio lab. Second floor purposely doesn't have the TVs to lend for some more quiet study focus. The third floor has 2 TVs as well, and then obviously on the first floor. We'll go right over to the health lab. So our health lab, we will feature all of our health sciences, our RN and BSN program, all of our nurse practitioner courses will be held in this location, and our doctorate of nursing practice. This is very convenient. We have the instructional classroom right here, and then they can go right over to the lab and do demos, clinical training, clinical assessments.
So everything they need is right in this classroom?
Yes, yes. And then they will use other classrooms if they have to take a computer requirement, a fine arts requirement, any of their other gen ed courses, but their nursing core classes will be held.
State of the art Health sciences.
Specific to certain types of studies, if you will.
We will be having all of our undergraduate, graduate, and doctoral classes here, with a large focus on technology, sciences. We also have all of the businesses, finance, accounting and finance, business management, sports management, all of our MBA degrees, psychology, and we will be featuring a new degree in the fall, biology, and one in the spring, computer science.
So what stays over at the main campus?
Everything.
Okay, everything.
Everything's staying. We're not pulling any programs off of Newcastle Graduate Center. We're only adding this location. But much more, we're renting space right now in Cali, Hunter Plaza. And we're only really featuring 7 programs there. And we're bringing close to 32 undergraduate programs here. If you count all concentrations, about 27 masters, and then all of our 3 doctoral programs over here.
How many students do you expect to take advantage of this campus right here?
Right now, we have 400 students in the Tally location. We hope in the spring semester that'll double. We can accommodate 800 to 1,000 students a day. So we can grow up to.
So this is a faculty lounge because people come in and out constantly throughout the day. Some teach in the morning, some teach in the afternoon, some teach at night.
Right.
This is an area for them to come in, use the refrigerator, get ready for their next class, download, print, all the things that are necessary. So it's a nice facility for them
nice
to
little
use.
hub for them.
Yeah.
Little study room.
I want one. And this would be a typical classroom. Right now, the tables just aren't moved in. Somebody needed it more for galley seating for whatever purpose. We'll have whiteboards in every room, and great lighting to facilitate.
Cool.
It comes on when you move to keep the rooms and the whole building very efficient.
Right.
So
Yeah, I
energy
saw that, the
conserving.
lights.
Yes.
There's a little view.
This is another student area. Anybody coming in, again, if you got an hour or 2 to wait in between classes, it's a nice place to rest, get ready.
So, place to hang out again?
Hang
Yeah.
out again. We
Nice
find
little-
that when we talk to our 20,000 students, these are the kinds of things, amenities that they really want and need as busy working adults.
Yeah, it definitely came in handy for me when I just graduated too. So
Oh, okay.
we had one at Widener just like this.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, it definitely came in handy. Like just sort of go relax before, and like if you want to study a little bit or.
Study a little bit, get ready. There's do you want to see another?
Sure. Yeah, let's do it.
Or should we catch up with them?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, we can catch up with them because they're actually taking through to see some of the other rooms. We missed like the whole other side.
Oh, there's another side. I didn't know that.
Oh, she's coming out now.
Actual clinical, but we're able to do so many demos and assessments right here. This area is just a staff and faculty lounge, place for them to take a break, get their lunch, some coffee. rotations, and some will be rotating schedules. I don't know if I mentioned, but this building is designed to be energy efficient and up to LEED standards. So smooth and detect motion, lights go on, smooth inactivity, lights dim. So this will be faculty space, services, associates, administration, and then additional offices, and then another conference room or lounge for faculty and staff.
Has that new stuff.
No, that's what I want to keep. I've been overseeing the.
It's just a conference room.
Conference
for,
rooms?
Yeah, for administrative staff that are in this wing. And a typical office. And then, again, administrative staff. And faculty.
Right.
So we have
Is there?
around 1,200 to 500 different adjuncts that teach, so, you know, people are always coming and going to take care of classes.
So it's kind of like a mobile like area to work kind of for them. So
Yes.
they're in and out.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Most of them will just go and do grab and go as well, because their work, most of our faculty work in the area that they service.
Okay.
So they're usually, you know, they might be a whatever. If they're teaching MBA, they might be already working in a business. That way, they can bring real world knowledge to the
We need to bring more
classroom.
programs here, that's what students want. They want to be able to take classes here. We knew that from students moving from Tally, and then we knew that survey. And there's a lot more growth in the secure bubble around this area, a lot more job opportunities, a lot more opportunities for job promotions. So we got to put a lot of classrooms in service in building one. That's our auditorium. No, we'll look at it for building two. We don't know yet. On this campus. On this campus, yep. It'll go right above that tree line for building two, and then building three a little bit closer to Beaver Valley.
Okay, so we're building 2 and 3 approved when this was approved, or do you still have to go through that process all over again?
It was approved. We can build 2 additional buildings at 60,000 square feet. It's 41 acres, campus here. And with parking, with 3 buildings, we'll be close to 1,100 or 1,200 spaces. All the center classrooms are all 10-foot ceilings with window panels to bring in the natural light. They're all designed specifically to do that, so students wouldn't feel boxed in without being on the outside wall. We'll shoot to third. Yep. Third floor. I'd like to show you the bio and chem lab.
You're still live. Well, I'll walk you up the steps because there's a nice skylight.
Right.
It does.
It does.
But,
It's probably good for this.
yeah, it's perfect. That's what I thought. See?
Oh yeah.
Give you that.
This is so pretty. This is skylight right on the top, third floor. This is another lounge area for students. We'll pop over to the bio lab. This is where we'll be featuring our new biology degree. There's 2 concentrations, one with biotechnology and one with forensics. We will be featuring 3 new courses: genetics, bioinformatics, and immunology and virology.
technology
I
of
can't even say
viruses,
it
I
right.
guess?
Yes.
Yep, okay.
So we had to order viruses for the first time. I didn't know anything about that, but they're dead. Viruses.
No CDC, no CDC lab here.
No. No. I was talking to the science chair and he gave me his list of everything to order. I said, this is the virus, this is a virus. He said, that's what we need to do.
We
our
need these
studies."
viruses. I know. It's amazing.
Well, we had to purchase a freezer. Oh, I forget how low the temperature gets to keep dead viruses. Yes,
Yes.
it's probably an equivalent to a work.
Huh?
And it had to meet all these safety
Oh, sure.
features and concerns. This is a state-of-the-art LED light controls that help with experiments,
Yes.
purifier. You're scaring me, Jim.
Wow.
Make sure it's open for you.
Moving into the chemistry lab.
Also, forensics, we've also done the couple classes here. And in the back are the freezers I mentioned, the dishwasher, some additional lab prep space.
These require for chemistry different types of vented, hoods, etc. You have to have the ability to get air in, air out, so on and so forth for the different chemistry experiments that they do. There's additional ones in the other room.
Yes. Computer lab and art group. Right across the hall, computer lab. More computer labs. This is where the jobs are. The students are enrolling at a high rate in the technology programs.
This is one of the most important rooms here, probably.
Yes, one of them, and the science labs as well. So this will fit 25 students.
When you say this is where you're seeing higher enrollment rates in terms of this, how big is, I guess, how able are students to get jobs in those fields?
90% of them get hired right away. They can do their internship starting in being here. Just to mention Barclays, they met with administration of the university several weeks ago, and they said, we want to partner with you. We have 182 jobs vacant right now, here in Delaware and New Jersey. And they're going to help us get the students. They're going to do the internships junior year. They're going to hire them. So, I mean, right in our backyard, there's a need. And there's a desire. We are also featuring a certificate, drone operation certificate here at Brandywine. I didn't know anything about drones
No, I
until
know.
2 years ago, and you should see the buzz that it is generating for students who just take the 15 credits to try to get that certificate, that credential on safety on drone operations and photos that they can capture and what they can study and analyze.
It's hard. We have somebody on our team who just took the certification and the FAA test and all
Sure,
that.
it's hard work.
It's hard work.
It is.
And there are certain areas where drone won't physically fly if it's in an airplane or
Yeah.
pathway,
Yep.
yeah, and it actually just won't go up. It's
And
awesome.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I think ours goes up. But I think my guy
No, I
needs
mean-
to know
Yeah.
that it
Like-
can't go up.
Yeah, exactly. They have to know where.
Yeah, exactly. So it's 2 computer labs and then an art group in between. All of our undergraduate students require a fine arts elective, and then our global studies degree requires 12 credits of fine arts. So we teach you work on computation drawing, drawing. So this room was designed a little differently. This was designed for furniture that you move, you can make it in squares.
This is the art lab.
Yes. And I don't have to do something. I don't know why I locked it.
I don't know.
You have a master key?
No, let me see. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, this is nuts.
I don't have my phone with me to buzz maintenance code.
Yeah. conference room.
Yeah, nice big table.
Big table, big
Is this for
screen.
faculty then?
Well, it's for
For anyone?
everything. Yeah, it depends on, since we have a lot of partnerships with a lot of businesses in Delaware and Chester County, it happens many times they come for a meeting, and
Right.
this would be able to facilitate those kinds of meetings as well.
Cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
I thought it was locked.
It's locked. It's a learning room, it's a learning commons. So part of what we have to do is teach our faculty or bring them up to date on new online services or tools that they need to use,
Okay.
and that actually is used to facilitate that.
Nice.
I gotta tell her I can't find the maintenance guy. My key did not work.
Really? All the new keys.
It's a smart room. But it's nice, so you can pin up, move all the
Yeah, the
tables,
furniture.
do all the stuff that you need to do.
Did you want to see the boardroom?
I showed him the conference room. I don't know.
Oh,
Do you want to
sure.
see?
Yeah.
Here. This is the large conference room we use for meetings that we could have. Also used for having meetings with local businesses or academic communities, because we're always meeting with people.
Yes.
One thing we are always doing is meeting.
Meeting.
Yeah.
That's where all the ideas come from, the
And-
innovation,
Yes,
all the
true.
change.
Evolution.
Yes.
And then we have a learning commons next door, and that's where we help with flock too. Oh, I didn't try my.
I heard it.
Any new faculty has smartboard, whiteboard functionality. This room is also equipped. So for instance, if we are running a training session here, and someone at Dover wants to watch it, this is equipped to live stream it in our Dover location if they don't want to come down to the site. We have 6 rooms here on the campus that'll be able to do that.
Wow.
And we also feature a flex schedule for students. So, for instance, if it's more convenient for them to come to Brandywine to take their class, but the main instructor, the main class is happening in Newcastle, they'll be able to take part in live discussion. It's like they're there, but not physically there.
Wow, that's cool.
Is that asynchronous or synchronous? I always get this mixed up.
I think that's called asynchronous.
Asynchronous.
Okay.
So that's the new.
So
can
Mark.
they come here and take part in that video one day, but then actually maybe go to Route 13 another day if
Yes.
for some reason?
Yes.
Yeah, because we will run it that whole block or that whole semester.
So they're welcomed at either campus?
Yes.
To finish, okay, that's cool. Very cool. And there's nothing here that's not offered at Route 13, or is there something specific that's only at this campus?
Biology
Okay.
will be only offered at Brandywine starting this fall 2019.
Okay.
We don't have the lab space or the lab equipment to feature the whole program there. Now, they'll be able to take classes, obviously, but when they get into the more of the core biology, microbiology, immunology, they'll have to do it here.
Mhm.
And that concludes the tour, unless you have any additional questions.
Yeah.
Did you
Great.
receive a press packet?
I didn't, I saw them down there,
Okay.
I was gonna grab one on my way out.
Yeah, and that has other photography, and it also has a link for some video footage of the outside of the building. So you'll have that. Did you? Are we getting that? Oh.
Yeah. I want to see if I can make like a highlight video, kind of to like cut out the buffers and all that. Look a little bit more smoother. But yeah, we'll see what I can do.
That's awesome. This is always cool to take the directory on the side so you can see all the functions.
This was all, this is not for film or anything on here. This was all blue inside the stairways.
Like that royal blue color that.
Yeah, right on the lip
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
vinyl. There's just too much blue. We said, hey, we need to change this. We need to make the neutral, soft,
Tranquil. Yep.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Nice to meet you too.
I'm just gonna go outside real quick. I'm just gonna stay
He's gonna take you outside. It's already